Hey everyone, Haruta here. Today with ComfyUI, we're building a setup that generates images and video on your own PC, completely free, from scratch. I just bought a PC with an RTX 3090, and after research, ComfyUI looked like the best option. I'll walk through all of it, from install to generating images and video. Local generation is free and unlimited. Other AI tools put limits on you. Here, you can make anything. On this channel, I cover how to use image and video AI and I put them to the test. Today, I'm taking on local AI generation. If that sounds interesting, please subscribe. Stick with me to the end. Alright, let's get started. People told me ComfyUI is the one, so that's what we're using. This is a post from the official ComfyUI account. Seedance 2.0 is free. That's big. I don't know any of this. So what is ComfyUI? Let's ask AI. I just bought an RTX 3090. I want to generate images and video locally, and someone commented that I should install ComfyUI. So first, what is ComfyUI? Explain it in detail so a complete beginner can follow, and here's what I found. ComfyUI is built specifically for image and video generation, and you load models into it rather than running a single AI engine. It's about combining several models. I had it write this up in HTML to make it easier to follow. This part is really appealing, but the PC is expensive. A machine for local generation costs money. The AI itself and the software are separate things. ComfyUI alone can't make an image. It just gives you the interface to work in. Stable diffusion, Flux. I've used these on the web too. The key feature is connecting nodes like this. Apparently it's easy once you get used to it. The upside is you can rewire freely and build complex processes. The downside, it's intimidating at first. So what can it do? So you can run Flux and Stable Diffusion in parallel. Animate Diff shows up a lot too, but that one isn't parallel. LoRa's can't run in parallel either. Flux, Stable Diffusion, and one can though. Image models and video models are a different category. Are LoRa's like templates? Here's how it works. You add parts onto a base. ComfyUI is the empty base, and there are two kinds of parts. Model files, the core ones, Flux and Wan. So this is where LoRA's come in. Drop them in a specific folder and they work. Then custom nodes. Animate Diff is more of a plugin. Every kind of part has its own folder. This is where an amateur like me would trip up. If it's not in the right folder, it won't run. The AI takes care of all of this. A LoRA is extra data layered over a base model. The base is several gigabytes, but a LoRA is tiny. It gives you a specific art style or character. Camera moves are LoRA's too. Where do you get models? How do you say this? Civitai and Hugging Face. Both are basically free. There are paid sites too. Here's the whole picture. Install ComfyUI on the RTX 3090. Install Manager. Add custom nodes. Add model files. Then load a workflow recipe. The key tool for beginners is ComfyUI Manager. It tells you a workflow is missing parts and offers to install them automatically. That saves you from the hell of not knowing what's missing. With that installed, I think you'll be sold. Next, can you use this commercially? That's decided by the model's license, not ComfyUI. ComfyUI itself is free and commercial friendly. The models decide what you can monetize. There are a lot of models. SD is generally fine commercially. Flux is fine too, but not Dev. I don't get what makes Dev different. Because it's in development. One from Alibaba is generally fine. Hunyuan Video has conditions. LoRa's you check one at a time. Some are distributed by individuals. Flux Dev is the most popular, but it's non-commercial. You need a formal contract. Can you just pay for it? And even if the base model is cleared, if the LoRa on top isn't, your output isn't either. Can I show this on YouTube? Using AI is fine. What gets you banned is what you show. Common sense applies. Showing what kind of images and video ComfyUI can make is fine, so this video is safe. Next, the latest trends. I had SuperGrok look this up. Version 0.29.0 is officially out. It's still version 0. Long-form video creators are watching closely. How long is long form and face swap, where you reference a face and drop it into another video with strong temporal consistency? And low VRAM speed tricks are back in focus, so lower spec machines can run it. I had it look into all of this. Some of it is still fuzzy, but that's plenty. Alright, let's do this. From here, I'm switching off the Mac and over to the RTX 3090. I've moved to the Windows machine. Let's get going. Claude Code is on this one too, so I'll have it set things up. I'm on the RTX 3090 now. I want to install ComfyUI on this machine. The goal is to actually output something with image and video AI. Please set it up. I'll time how long this takes. I'm just clicking through, approving everything. 10 minutes in, and we're here. All 5 downloads resumed. 27 GB total, about 30 minutes to go. Looks like it's pulling models. Setup complete. So, ComfyUI opens in the browser. To use it, in the folder, you double click the bat file, the server starts, and you hit this in your browser to open ComfyUI. Let's try it. Inside ComfyUI, double click run NVIDIA GPU.bat and a console opens. It starts the server, then you open the URL in your browser. There it is. So it runs in the browser. News to me, very black. At a glance, it looks hard to use. But first, what did it actually do? I had it write that up. First, an environment check. This is the portable version, so no Git or Python needed. It downloaded portable ComfyUI, about 2 GB, then 4 AI models, 24 GB. That eats space. SDXL for images, and 2.2 for video. It's pulling them from Hugging Face. Then it unzips everything and files each model into the right folder. So what we downloaded is ComfyUI for the interface. Stable diffusion for images, 2.2 for video. There are helpers too, 2.2 VAE, and something that turns your prompt into a form the AI understands. Those must be required. Folder structure matters too, right folders. The AI handled that as well. To use it, double-click the bat file and open your browser. If they call it portable, there must be other versions. Is this one much easier? Total data this time was 26 GB. It eats space, so you'll want a big drive. Once I start generating a lot, this thing will burst. Getting to this point took about 45 minutes. Alright, let's make something. Images first. On the left, open templates, type SDXL into the search box and 4 come up. I assumed I could use all of them, but right now I can only use SDXL simple. Turbo and the others need different models downloaded. It's confusing. The one on the right works too, but it's image enhancement, so that's different. Maybe it's for when you already have an image. Anyway, click SDXL simple and you get this screen. Now what? Zoom in and you can see the nodes. The scroll wheel zooms in and out. You grab the canvas to move around. Whoa, I moved it. You grab an empty spot, not a node. Bottom right is the overall map. It's a template, so the basic skeleton is already built. And somewhere in here, there's a prompt box. Positive prompt and negative prompt. The positive prompt. is what you want to generate. The negative prompt is what you don't. It doesn't take Japanese. So let's go English. Write me a prompt for stable diffusion. All in English. The prompt is in the streets of Osaka. A takoyaki monster and an okonomiyaki monster are fighting. Make it photorealistic. It wrote both the positive and the negative prompt. Nice. Paste it into the positive prompt and hit run. And that was fast. It's done. Incredibly fast. Let's go one more time. Here we go. Done. About 10 seconds. Far from photoreal, but this is takoyaki versus okonomiyaki. Quick, you hit the button and it's there. Where did the first two go? Not in the UI, but they're in the output folder. They're saved properly. So stable diffusion works. Generation speed is incredible. Excellent. Next, video. So I save this workflow, save it as test 1. To start a new one, hit the plus button, go to templates and next. While I was asking around, type 5p in the search box. 1225p. There it is. Click 1225p video generation and the nodes are simpler than before. There's no prompt box. Oh, it's in the middle. I don't understand the wiring at all. It must be connecting a lot of parts. I'll study that later. Right now I just want a video. There's a node here for loading an image, so that's the reference. Ignore it for now. I asked what this model is good at. It's good at photorealistic camera moves and anime. It struggles with fast, complex motion. So let's go photorealistic. Write me a prompt based on a female model walking through Osaka. Paste it into the positive prompt. The negative prompt is in Chinese, but never mind. Let's run it. Run. How long will it take? Loading the negative prompt, then onto the K-sampler. Video generation is clearly going to take a while. It's generating right now. And wow, the RTX 3090 is roaring. It is really working. It got seriously loud. From the K-sampler, it moved to decode. 6 minutes 50 at this point. This takes a while. How many seconds is it even generating? I never thought about it. Let's wait. Is it done? Finished. 8 minutes, 5 seconds of video. Let's look. I see. Doesn't feel much like Osaka. Quality is a bit rough. 8 minutes for 5 seconds. Which really makes you appreciate the web-based AI tools. While we're here, let's set a first frame, hit Ctrl+B and upload an image. Let's use the one I made earlier, the Takoyaki and Okonomiyaki monsters. It's square, so match the width and height. The AI says a length of 49 is best. That gives us a 2-second video. For the prompt, I had the AI write something that matches the image. Let's run it. 2 seconds this time, so 3 or 4 minutes. Done. That took under 2 minutes. Faster this time. Let's take a look. Here it is. It's only 2 seconds, so quality is hard to judge, but it moves properly. Love it. And this is free. That's it for today. For a first step, I'd call that a win. There's so much you can do here. I made a guide from everything I worked through with Claude Code. And I'm making it available to everyone. If you're curious, come take a look. The link is in the description. Right at the end, I've included the exact prompt I used to build my environment, ready to copy. So if you want the same setup, just hand it to an AI agent and it'll build it for you. Give it a try. If your PC has decent specs, it should work. So if you don't mind waiting, go play with it. It's free. So that was the setup episode. Took a little over an hour. I'm still a beginner at local generation, but I'll keep learning, pick up what's trending on X and post it here. If that sounds good, please subscribe. That's it for today. What did you think? I'm still getting used to this, so it's clumsy in places. Going forward, I'll follow what's trending on X and bring you what's useful. Please subscribe. See you next time. Bye.